Phew, I'm back. Yeah. Glad to hear you're back from your trip. I hope you made it back safely. Hello, Mary. Landon, it was fine. Yes, it was a tech summit with lots of leaders in my industry. Lots of CEOs, CTOs. Felt a bit overwhelmed, but have plenty I can study now. Sounds fancy. Detroit is also not a stereotype. I felt safe and it was clean. I was worried about it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it definitely has a... That city has a certain reputation, but I'm glad you didn't see that part, at least. Oh, Fearless! Hello, Fearless. Coca-Cola sent some execs, and they rented out the Ford Field, where the Lions play football. We got to run around on the field, it was cool. Sounds cool, indeed. Purina, or should I say, Edwin. Hello. Hello, Edwin. Hello, Scared. Hello, Bolt. Group therapy, I thought that's what the gym was for. This is a digital group therapy. Thanks. Also that notification. I didn't know what else to title it. I'm playing single player Minecraft. Single player Minecraft. Hang on 1 second, it's hot as... The weather's been like so freaking hot lately, and mosquitoes keep biting me. Ugh. I keep getting bitten. There's a mosquito in my room. I've never seen it. I've never heard it. But I know it's there because I have mosquito bites on my body. It bit my butt cheek. It bit my leg. It bit my arm. I'm very uncomfortable. It's very itchy. And well, congratulations on the 3-stream streak. Congrats. And Fearless, you reached your 25-stream streak. Kirexi, hi Kaya. Hi Kirexi. Young Yo Jimbo. Ohio. Ohio indeed. Who else? Am I missing anyone else? Heat sucks, yeah. The weather has been terrible. But, oh well. Not even joking. Yesterday I felt my leg being really itchy. So I pulled up my leg. And I saw at least like 5 mosquito bites in the same spot. And I was like, what the fuck? I need to buy one of those like mosquito lamp things and put it in my room. Kaya does not like this. Lucky bug. Yo, chill. Chill. In the 90s Fahrenheit this week here, basically melting. Yeah, I've been super sweaty as well, even in the mornings. Hang on 1 second. My stream preview isn't really working these days for some reason. So I have to actually watch my stream. I can't use the back end, not sure why. It just shows up as a black screen. Okay. I hope the weather is more tolerable wherever you are. Mental VT. Hi. How you need? How are you? Anyway, I have snacks. I have milk. I have soda biscuits. These are generic brand soda biscuits. Laggy one. Is it really laggy? Is it okay? Oh dear. I have soda oh wait. I know this is random, but is there a chance we can collab? Oh. Kaya is only open to collabing with girls. I'm sorry. If you're a guy, I don't really... most of the people who watch me are... They like what... They usually watch girls. I don't really know you very well. I don't think I've seen you in my chat that often, but I'm looking at your channel right now and your graphics are really nice. Very beautiful. But I'm sorry, I only collab with girls and you're not a girl, are you? Mental VT. Streaming for... You're streaming right now? Forza Horizon, interesting. You actually have a lag spike whenever you open a web page. I imagine there's nothing you can do about it, so just let that all. Alright. Damn, okay, yeah. Maybe you can try out the male VTubers. They probably have a similar audience, and if there's enough overlap, then they might have like audience that transfers over to you. Yeah. My bad. But thanks for stopping by. There are 2 ants dancing around the perimeter of my table, and I want to kill them. Anyway, I got almonds, I got soda biscuits. I went to a different, like, supermarket the other day. Yesterday, not the other day. Yesterday, and they have these generic brand soda biscuits. Not bad. Not the best, but not bad. It's so fucking itchy. Alright. Anyway. Game. Soda biscuit? Yeah. Soda biscuit, sea salt flavor. I've got 2 packets open. I'm gonna kill these ants. Okay, they ran away. Bunch of cowards. What was I doing last time? I remember what we talked about last time, but I didn't really recall what I was doing. I got a lot of flowers for some reason. Shovel. The ants just want to live. If they want to live, get off my territory. This is my room. What is it about drugs? Not sure, but people spend a lot of money on them. Even when it's detrimental to their health. It's a bit too loud for me. 1 second. I remember we were talking about war and low IQs. How can I know that how can I tell that I don't have low IQ? How do I know that? Like, okay, so the average is, from what I understand, the average is 100. And it constantly resets so that it is 100. Like, if everyone in the world got dumber, the smartless level of 100 will also be reduced. Like, it recalibrates itself. So if I am surrounded by a bunch... Let's say I live in somewhere where the intelligence is below average, right? I know the best way you can tell if you're smarter or, you know, not than those around you is that you can see your processing time, how quick it takes for you to understand a new concept, apply a new concept, recognize patterns, remember stuff. But if you are somewhere where the average is lower, you might think you're smarter. So how can I know that I am smarter than the global average? How can I know that? I know I have low IQ. Most people who are low IQs think they're smarter, really. If that's the case, then do you think you're smart? I don't really think low IQ is that much of a detriment, actually. I mean, you are dealt with a certain deck of cards in life, and, well, you just have to play by them. OMG, dumb people who think they're smart are in my bottom 5 people. Bottom 5 people. What happened to you, Mary? I heard that low IQ individuals cannot understand hypotheticals. Oh. But isn't that's what everyone is taught back in science, if I remember. In biology, my teacher said, okay, we have to come up with a hypothesis, and no one, at least no one that I know of, had issues with that. Huh. Maybe it must be very low. I'm not smart, I take too much time to think. Is that really a sign that you're not smart though? Also, you're Landon. No way. Cap. No, I am a self-aware dumb person. Okay, okay. What was that term called for the male term for bimbo? Himbo? Fearless, are you a himbo? Is that you? Himbos are kind of cute, not gonna lie. They have like this golden retriever energy. I felt low IQ on my trip, humbling experience. But the CTO I traveled with said many presenters were spewing BS. Yeah, isn't it how it is in the business world? It's all about who can cap the best. And they really like statistics. Like if you show them a graph, they like cream their pants. Even if it's numbers that are, well, they say predicted. Like they predict it based on previous analytics. That's fancy speak. But in reality, it's just like, yeah, I made this up based on, based on previous numbers. I just made it up. No guarantee you might actually get these numbers in the future, but hey, it's nice to think positively. Nice redeem? Ah. Well, if it delights you, I also wear glasses in real life. And they look a little bit like this, though the shape is slightly different. They're slightly taller. Oh! Now I'm a smart bunny girl. What was I gonna say? Fuck, it's so itchy. Fucking ants. They have no reason to be here. There's nothing to eat here. I wear contacts. I usually wear contacts. But on some lazy days, I wear glasses. I'm like a dog, but not I'm like a dog, but not in that way. I'm just always trying to get approval from my boss. But I keep getting hit. What? Oh. I would like to hit you. Consensually. I want to fight someone. I keep trying to... Alright, so my cousin is like 14. And last I saw him, he was the exact same height as I was. I was like, hey, you're not gonna be this size forever. Why don't we fight? Like, why don't we fight? Just, just for fun. Because I think we're evenly matched right now. I kept trying to ask him to fight, but he kept saying no. So I was like, whatever, fine. He didn't want to fight me. I have no food. I need to get food. They heard you talking about the Oreos. Oreos are gone. I ate it in one day. I ate it in like less than 3 hours. Oh! Vegas, what's that behind your ear? Oh, it's a follow, magic. Oh, thank you, Vegas. What a cute way to follow something. Oh, I put my potatoes in the chest. I need to cook some more. I will remember you. It's so cute. Auntie keeps trying to fight me. You're welcome. Hope you have a lovely stream. Oh, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a lovely day. Glasses are annoying. I don't like how to cover your entire field of view. Yeah. But I like being able to see more. I'm like, my eyesight's kind of bad actually, without glasses or contacts. Not only is it bad, it's also unbalanced. I think one eye is negative 1.5 and the other is negative 3.5. So I have to get like 2 different boxes of contact lenses. Do you think Kaya could get away with assaulting random people on the street? Yes. But I don't want to do that because I think I would actually... people might get the wrong idea. Especially if I try to fight a guy. They might think I want to get frisky or something. Because how often does a woman come up to you? Just a stranger comes up to you and starts touching you. And how often is that a woman? What did I put downstairs? Ah, a big bowl of nothing. Wear a mask? I did think about cross-dressing out of curiosity. I wanted to cross-dress as a like get a short wig, one of those like K-pop wigs, and wear jeans and a white, a white dress shirt. Then I told my friend, and they're like, "No, there's no way you can pull it off." I'm like, "Okay." Fuck, it's so itchy. Fight me, Kaya, happily. Wait, aren't you like 6 feet tall? That's not fair. Not fair. Not a balance fight. Fight. But yeah, that conversation with my cousin was a while ago, so fucking ant, I'm gonna kill you. That conversation I had with my cousin was a while ago. He's probably taller now. He'll put his hand out and stop you. You can put your hand on my head and just stop me from moving forwards. I wish I was big. But I heard that like taller women have a difficult time dating. At least that's what I hear from all my tall friends. Because every time I go like, "Oh, I wish I was tall like you. You look so good in clothes." They'd be like, "Yeah, I guess so, but it's really hard dating. Guys don't want to date tall girls." I'm like, "Oh." I mean, all you have to do is just find one, right? Find one guy that likes you, that's all you need. Those poor tall girls, I must save them. Give them my number. One of them is taken. But her boyfriend is shorter. I think around the same height as her, and she's not really happy about it. And the other... I don't think the other has even dated before. I don't think she has. But I'm not telling her how I met Sprite. I'm not telling her I stream. Absolutely not. They only have a problem because they're looking for probably even taller guys. Yeah, but... would you guys be okay with dating a woman that's taller than you? I imagine it has to do with some sort of like biological thing, right? Like, guys want shorter girls, girls want taller guys. Or am I too old-fashioned about it? Hell yeah, sure. Really? Probably. Oh right, I have animals, I forgot. I need to build some nicer stairs. Oh, damn. Alright. If I recall, these women were about 5'7", 5'8". I'm so freaking itchy. I hate this so much. Look at my leg. My fucking leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's just on one leg. Okay, there's none on the other leg. But I feel so ticklish. I feel so ticklish. Probably, but I don't want to get confused for her brother or something. So close. Oh. We got to 6 chat. I hate this so much. Hate mosquito bites. Hate ants. I hate centipedes especially. They scare the shit out of me. I was curious and I actually googled like how many people have died to centipede bites, and apparently that's possible. That is possible. Because some of them have venom. But with centipedes and cockroaches, it's the legs that does it for me. Just the brown legs. Grasshoppers have the same legs, but they're green, so they're somehow okay, and they don't bother me. That's why I gotta get a pet chicken. Okay. You know, I would if I could. They have these quails, like baby quails. Not baby quails, I mean quail eggs you can buy. And you can put them in an incubator and they'll hatch, and you can legit raise quails in your apartment. They don't really require that much space. And they will lay eggs every now and then, but the eggs are so pathetically small, it's not really worth it at all. Gee. I'm gonna lurk now. Continue having fun, Kaya. Hope you have a great day and a fantastic life. Thank you for stopping by, Leonidas. Do your thing. Do whatever you have to do. Kaya will have a great day and an itchy experience. Give me these flowers. Oh wait, did I put them there? Oops. I'm gonna change flowers. I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna do some landscaping. Maybe I should fill up this hole. Get a larger centipede to fight off the smaller ones. I'm good. I'm good. I will just not have any centipede interactions. I'll stay far away from them, and they'll stay far away from me. And if I see them in my house, I will kill them instantly, even if they're not bothering me. It's like insta-death. Is the itch going to spread or get bigger if you keep scratching? I'm trying not to scratch. When I do scratch, it's more like a rub. I don't think it'll spread, hopefully not. It just looks red. Yeah, I haven't broken the skin yet. Maybe I shouldn't eat biscuits on stream, because you guys can hear the chewing. It's very loud. Oh, don't I have a goal? All I've been doing is just like messing around. Alright, I should start a farm. My farm is very small. Very small. No nice view of a field of greens. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these trees. It's actually not that loud, it's fine. Oh really? Okay. I opened 2 packets. And for a moment I was regretting opening 2 packets. Not quite a bountiful harvest? Yes, exactly. We must expand the farmlands. Anyway, I do stop by the economy server every now and then. I'm still playing. I do stop by every now and then I left some just look around. I saw the developments made on the house. It's very nice. I was thinking about streaming on the server today, but I decided not to, because every time I stream on the server, it ends up being less of a chatting stream and more of a grind, or like do this kind of thing. I'm gonna check the server now just for funsies. Yeah, I had a look at the basement. Mary organized the sheep. I sheared the sheep, and I put the wool in a chest. Eat your damn biscuits. I will, chill. Alright, so this is, I know you're gonna call me silly and dumb, but I didn't know mashed potatoes could be frozen. Mashed potatoes, my staple meal. I didn't know it could be frozen. Because I think my mom... So my mom has this thing where she's super paranoid about preserved, not like food that's refrigerated after it's cooked. I keep telling her it's fine, like, oh, I want to refrigerate these eggs. It's an omelet. I'll refrigerate for a while, like maybe 6 hours, and I'll eat it later because I'm really full now. And she said, no, you can't do that. It's you know, you'll go bad, you'll get sick, and I just do it anyway. It's fine. But she told me that you couldn't do that for mashed potatoes, so I kind of believed her for some reason. Yeah, I learned you can freeze it. I learned that it actually freezes well. And it's been very efficient. I can just... No longer will I have to cook 2 mashed potatoes, 2 big russets, exactly. I can just open the container, scoop out what I want, and then put it back. It's been good. The freezer is a magical invention. Exactly. The joys of life. I think I need to quit Minecraft. It's over for me. Oh, why? Too addicting? Or do you get bored of the game? Food might be the only thing humans have mastered, yeah. Well, yeah, food. I was gonna say something else, but I decided to shut up. Because I am bad. Oh yeah, how did your stream go the other day? MC Fearless streamed yesterday. I couldn't stay for very long, but what I saw, I enjoyed. Break this. Alright, so if you had a pill... Okay, let's say there's a pill. If you take this pill, you will never feel hunger again. Right? But you will never experience the pleasures of food again. Like everything would just taste like biscuits or something, or like nothing to you. Would you take it? Kill an ant. Disgusting. Kill count? 1. Would I still need calories from fruit? No. It's like, if you take this pill, you will never need food again, and you will never gain pleasure from food again. No, nah. You can still eat, but it won't taste bad to you, but it'll just taste like nothing. I like good food too much. Oh. I might take it when I'm like 40 or something. Yeah, if I was like 40... If I was old enough, I would actually take it. I only eat so I would die. So I don't die. Oh, so you would take it? Don't some people suffer from no taste buds? Not that I've heard of, but I know that people with eating disorders, they'll take out a lighter and they'll burn their tongue so that eating would be painful for them, and I don't know... Actually, I don't know how that affects your taste buds. But yeah, that's what they do. If I couldn't drink milk anymore, I would cry. What the heck, that's kind of cute. Milk, of all things? Okay. Splish splash. I need to plug these up, right? No wonder it looks strange. Minecraft physics, infinite water. If only you could do this in real life. There we go. Milk is only good after cereal has been in it for me, really? I like to drink milk recreationally. It's just fun. It's delicious. It feels good to drink milk. I can feel the nutrition spreading through my body. What do you drink with cake or any other street pastry? Usually water or tea. Oops. Usually water or tea. Because if it's sweet, if I add in milk, it might be a bit too much. Okay, I expanded. Oh, my hoe is broken. Expanded it a little bit. Melted ice, really? Do people actually drink melted ice cream? Mary, do you actually do that? Goodness. Oh my. Alright, potato. I don't like ice cream actually. I like Oreos, the Oreo ice creams. McFlurries? I used to buy McFlurries back when it was still good, but now it's kinda ass now. They don't throw in enough of those Oreo bits. So, I think for a while, I just bought vanilla ice cream and I bought my own Oreos and I made it myself. Because McDonald's was too incompetent. Alright. Field expanded. Maybe I'll expand it this way. Because that way, if I go that way, I'll fill it up a little bit. Now I will take a bite of my soda biscuits. Soda biscuit. Where's the calorie count? It's not there. Oh yeah, so there's this thing that people do where they juice vegetables or fruits and drink them in the morning. They call it their green juice or something like that. Honestly, it sounds like too much work for me. I'm not doing that. Unless I can prepare them. Like bulk prepare them in a day. And even then, probably not. But have any of you tried that before? Do you put anything on your crackers? No, I like them plain. Maybe with milk. Green smoothies seem super convenient, but I don't know. Well, I'm just... It's the fact I have to wake up, chop the fruits, take out the blender, blend it, wash the blender and the cup, and I'm like, I'm good. Kaya's lazy, okay? But if I was making it for more than one person, like for not just me, then it might be worth it. That seems like a normal cooking process. I like to think of the cost benefit. Whether the calorie is worth the time and effort and the cost that, you know, it uses up. Oh, Fuku base. Yahoo! Yahoo! How do you do? Alright. I need to get some more of these wood slab things. So, so you could probably meal prep them too, yeah? Oh. Oh yeah, I guess you could chop them in advance. Excuse me. Yeah, you could chop them in advance. Okay, but what do you put in your green juice? I love just throwing a crap ton of spinach in my smoothies. You can't even taste them and they're very healthy. Oh, really? I don't eat vegetables. But I do drink. I'm willing to drink them. Green smoothies and mashed potatoes. I like cucumbers. It's a fruit, but that's one of the few green things I eat. Kaya is a picky eater. I'm quite a picky eater. Cost me some trouble back when I was a kid. But eventually my parents gave up. They're like, whatever, okay. Do what you want. Let me chop these down. Alright, I'm gonna expand it this way. So, I'm gonna need some dirt. This is not enough dirt. Oh, it'll get in the way of the stairs, wouldn't it? Ah, oh well. Were you forced to sit at the table with food you didn't want? Yes, many times. That happens so many times, I'm legit surprised I don't have an eating disorder. Not only, for whatever reason, right? It's not just my family, but some of my relatives, even though I was small, they would still feed me an adult-sized meal, or like, you know, half of it an adult-sized meal, which is still a lot for a child. And it would take fucking forever to eat. This went on for a very long time. I think even when I was like 13, 12, 13, I still had this issue where I just wouldn't want to eat, but I kept being forced to eat. I have a memory of my... So, I have a memory of my dad kind of forcing me to eat vegetables. To the point where I kind of threw up a little bit because it got stuck at the back of my throat. And he wasn't having any of that, so... You know, what I threw up I had to swallow back down. Very unpleasant. Then, I also have, another memory. This time with fish, and this time with my grandma or something. Because every time I wanted to spit something back up, I wouldn't be allowed to. They'll just like tell me, they'll look at me very sternly and just like tell me to swallow. I'm like, oh, fine, I'll just swallow. So I have swallowed fish bones. I've swallowed fish bones. I've eaten... Well, one time I was fed spaghetti. And I kept telling... I forgot who it was, but I kept telling them that it tasted bad. I didn't want to eat it. But then they assumed that it was, you know, me being picky again. Well, after I finished the spaghetti, they checked the packaging for the spaghetti, and it turns out I ate expired spaghetti. So yeah. I don't have the best memory when it comes to food. But thankfully now I live like a normal... I just hated being a kid. I had no control. I have many experiences with throwing up. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I hate the sensation of throwing up too. What the fuck? Yep. Yep. It would take me like an hour to eat my dinner sometimes. Actually, most of the time. It would take like an hour for me to eat dinner because I just didn't want to eat it at all. But I think when I was a kid, when that happened to me, I made a vow. I was like, okay, in the future, when I have a kid, I'm not going to do this to them ever. If they don't want to eat that, then I'm not going to force them to. What's the worst thing you've ate? Okay, I drank paint water as a dare. Paint is just, I think, some mica and clay, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I drank paint water. Did you get paint? Yeah, but not much. It tasted like nothing, to be honest. It just tasted like water. Okay, I got dirt. Biscuit time. Don't give me that look. What's the worst thing you ate? Well, I've drank paint from the pail. I mean, this is like watercolor paint, not the stuff you paint your walls with. What's your favorite flavor crayon? None. I don't eat crayons. But I have tasted Play-Doh. It's very salty. I've drank Dawn dish soap before. Why would you do that? Were you trying to skip school? I read this tip online that said if you want to get sick, if you want to force yourself to get sick, all you have to do is lick doorknobs. Because those things are filthy. Just lick enough doorknobs, and eventually you'll be sick. Yeah. Scared, what's the story behind that? Why did you drink that? Lick the windows? No, doorknobs. Doorknobs. Well, I mean, everyone touches the doorknob, right? Everyone touches the handles. So, shitload of germs. Avoid the copper... I think it's copper doorknobs because I think they're self-sanitizing. I'd rather drink a tablespoon of bleach before licking a doorknob. Well, that's what I learned if you want to be sick for some reason. Sounds disgusting though. There are definitely things that ended up in my mouth from work that I would rather not know. How? How do they end up in your mouth? Genuine question. How does this happen? Goodbye, pumpkins. We will see you another day. Alright, put this somewhere else. I think I'll put this by the stairs. I think I'll put it here. There. Oh wait, if I recall, I remember now. I actually have eaten soap like willingly, as a like as a teenager. So I was at a restaurant. And I went to the bathroom, and the hand soap they had smelled so friggin' good. It smelled exactly like strawberries, and I was like, I have to try this shit. I had to try. It smelled so good. I took a small little lick, and I was like, okay, never mind. It's definitely just a smell. But yeah, that's what I did. I wanted to see if it was apple flavored. I also accidentally brushed my teeth with laundry soap. How do you accidentally brush your teeth with laundry soap? Isn't the consistency completely different and the packaging as well? Alternatively, I hear going to a convention is a great way to get sick, yeah. Anime conventions, they always have a certain smell. They definitely smell. It smells the same as the computer lab in my college. It smelled like that. Stuff gets in the air and you breathe it in or just flies in your face. I guess you've eaten like bugs. It's not really that bad. Oops. Also, when I was a lifeguard, I would teach children and they would sneeze or anything on my face. Oh, Fearless, can you tell me more lifeguard stories? It sounds like an interesting line of work. I want to hear lifeguard stories. I want to know. How long were you a lifeguard for? Oh, I forgot to take my bucket. I once ate 1-month-old salmon. I got through like 2 of them before I noticed they were bad. Holy crap. Well, my sister once drank expired milk, and she didn't notice until like much later. But the milk at that point was lumpy, so I'm like, how the fuck did you not notice? It's lumpy. There are some people who eat to live and some people who live to eat. I am definitely someone who eats to live. Alright, there's gonna be a big farm. Well, as big as I can reasonably make it. Water here. Sawdust is an excellent source of fiber. Wasn't there a video where they started putting sawdust in people's foods and people usually won't notice until the percentage is pretty high? Like you can eat that. I can do lifeguard stories. I have a lot of emergency stories. I can tell in my next stream. Okay. Looking forward to it. Kaya will go swimming and will pretend to struggle. Just so you can jump in and save me. Dang, this makes me feel old, but I was a lifeguard for 10 years. Oh. Honestly, a lifeguard is a perfect job for someone who's swole. Not only do you get to use your swollenness, you get to show it off as well. Oopsie. We be plowing. Time for biscuit. Are you guys snacking on anything? Oops. Aw. Serbian tea? Oh, that sounds wonderful. I had a Buster bar from DQ. What's that? What's a Buster bar? Should I Google it? I'll Google it. Buster bar. Buster bar? Ice cream dessert. Oh, nice. That looks really sweet. Am I right? Banana, brown and withered. Yeah, those bananas are the best for banana bread. You're just a different formulation now, Fearless. Mary water, the very practical Mary. Okay. Time to get seated. Question for Kaya. Do I have permission to do Itasha of Kaya for my car? What's Itasha? Yeah, I'll Google it as well. Itasha. No fucking way. Yes, you have permission to do so. Under one condition. If you do it, you have to send me a photo. Or a few photos from multiple angles. I'll keep it in my Kaya photo album. This would be great. But whenever you drive around, people won't know you drive an anime girl car. You really okay with that? Bro, if I do it, I'll make a video. Bet. Alright. Yes, do it. It's a flex. I don't really have a lot of artwork of my model, but I can provide with you. I can provide you whatever I can. I can take some high-res screenshots. Here we go. Potato. Oops. Dude, why did they add leaf litter to Minecraft? This thing is such a pain. Get out. Only Kaya, not any of those normal anime girls. You saying I'm not normal? Okay, yeah, we both know I'm not. And thus the farm was expanded. Still not as big as I like it, but oh well. I wish I had some people to feed. Right now it's just so lonely. You are definitely not normal. I know. I'm not normal, but at least people who are normal tolerate me. Wait, Landon, you're not normal either. I don't even know if any of you here are normal. Except for Fearless. Okay, maybe not. You say you're weird, but like how weird on 1 to 10? Maybe a 3? I'm a bit... I do say strange things, and I have strange thoughts. But I can fit into society. can blend in with the others. Alright, my cows, I've neglected you. Oh, I don't have a chest for here. Need to make one. You are who you watch. You are what you put in your mouth, and you are what you put in your brain. In this instance, you put a lot of Kaya in your head. How do you feel about having Kaya in your head? Does it make you happy or sad? Please explain why. 5 marks. Here. Breed. I quote Kaya videos in real life. Are there many... Are there that many quotes? I think the only one I can recall is like the cocaine one. That's about it. Does anyone have Kaya as the voice in your head? I don't think even I have me as the voice in my head. I don't even know what is the voice. Let me think. Oh, it is me, just in a lower pitch. My head voice is low. Sad. Kaya convinced me to rate Goodnight Poon Poon. Oh yeah, how was it by the way? Were you traumatized? Tell me about your pee-pee. Okay, yeah, we have that. I use Let Me In quite often, usually when entering passwords. Soka. Where's the wood from? Oh, okay. Stop sucking. Okay. Now that you mentioned that, yes, okay. I do say some sus things. Wait, how good are you guys at chess? Are you any good? If you fought Kaya in chess, would you win or lose? Kaya is curious. I need to make some fire. I'm not that good at it either. Kaya's internal voice is documentary voice, Kaya? No, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, I guess you could say so. It's lower and serious. But it still has a silly dialogue. Chess stream? I don't think I'll be talking much during a chess stream. It might be boring. I also do enjoy playing Sudoku every now and then, but I don't stream Sudoku. Cause, you know, boring. I was good in elementary school and haven't played since. If you say you're good, I'm gonna believe you, Mary. Mary's pretty smart. Ah, my ex. Chess Grandmaster Kaya. I don't think that'll ever happen, but well, it's an optimistic thought. Sprite, I thought I was good, then I went to chess club. Oh. You went and fought with the nerds. And then you lost. But it's okay, Sprite. Actually, no. It's not okay. You should have won, Sprite. Why didn't you win, Sprite? I don't know what the pieces do. I know your rating is 2500. It's not. It's like 1,000 something. I don't even know if it's that. I used to play for a bit, and then I got sick on the app. And the app penalizes you if you don't play. I had some long games. Like, I mean, you could take up to 3 days to make a move. I was playing that mode. I got sick, and then, well, I timed out. And I lost all the games, and now I got pissy. I got sad because my score was lowered, and then I just didn't play again. No, you need to remember all the possible states of the board to be good at chess. Isn't it just a strategy game? You just, you know, pick the best move that'll benefit you in the future. / slash present. Last time I checked, I was 200. Okay, that's really low. Memory is a big part as far as I know. Just recognizing the current layout. Oh. My sister was the one who taught me how to play chess. And then when she started losing, she didn't want to play with me anymore. What a sore loser. Ha ha ha. I still make fun of her for it to this day. Oh no, I have too much food and nobody to feed. Oh no. If only someone would show up in my world. If only there was someone I could look after. I would take such good care of them. Kaya is too good at chess. It's not that I was good, it's that she was bad. I play a game of chess, but with the rule that both players are trying to lose as fast as possible. Isn't there a way to lose in just 2 moves? Like if you move your soldier and some other move, then your king would be stuck. And it's like an instant checkmate if they move the queen or the bishop or something. I only play bullet and I get stressed on time. Yeah, same. I fare far better on the longer games. Because I can take my sweet time thinking. Fuck, it now it bit my neck. I didn't even hear anything. What? What the F is soldier? Oh, pawn. I call it soldier. Because that's what they called it when I was learning. I used to call it soldier, castle, and I think those were the only 2 special names I gave. Now I know it's the pawn and the rook. Footman? I call them footmen. Footman sounds cute. I need more torches. Okay, I need a... Maybe I should do a home renovation. Because this is not very... not aesthetic. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is beauty to you? And don't lie. Let me throw these out. This pisses me off. Stupid leaves. Out you go. I used to call rooks castles as well when I was a young baby Lennon. Yeah. It's easy to teach to a child. Like, the castle-y looking thing is called castle. And this round thing, one that you have many of, is called soldier. And they march together forward. Okay? Okay. Personally, or like dating, I mean... For like everything. Like, how important is beauty for you when it comes to your surroundings and, you know, for dating as well? How many fucking leaves do I have? Holy shit. Like a 7? At the end of the day, someone's mind is what makes them attractive, but it's still very important. Yes, true. Beauty is quite important to me. I would say 6 or 7 as well. But I would rank tidiness, like the state of being clean, more important over beauty. I would rather have a very sparse, plain but clean room over a very dusty, beautiful room. What number? What? That was not intentional, okay? That was not intentional. Oh. me smelt this. I'll make a nicer floor. Let me dig this up. Well, I don't want to make myself look like a slob, and I don't want to date someone else who is a slob. So 10 out of 10? Oh. I say beauty is important, but now that I think about it, I've never actually gone for someone based on their looks alone. I mean, based on their looks. It's mostly... like, more than half of it has to do with their personality. When I was in college, well, based on the conversations I heard while passing by, or just by being nearby, sometimes people would just choose partners based on their looks. Good for them, but not for me. The mask is for your guys' benefit. I don't want to make you guys feel inferior. Face reveal when? I'll be interested in seeing a face reveal. How about... oh, I know Fearless did push-ups live on stream. That was fun to watch. What did I do about the roof? I'll make this a bit bigger. There we go. Maybe I could make a secret passage behind the kung fu. Alright. Smooth stone, here we go. Kaya's getting new floors. Kaya's doing her own renovations. I don't need you, Fearless. I can do this myself. Muhahaha. Kaya, have you heard of Draw My Thing? Could be a good stream idea. Draw My Thing? What thing? Wait, isn't this like a super old game? I open Google Images, first thing I see is a friggin' onion and a dick. Oh god, I used to play this like a very long time ago when I was a kid. What? That's what I see. I go on Google Images. I see an onion and a dick. That's a pumpkin? Oh really? Shit drawing. Is it still around? Draw My Thing Mineplex Wiki. Oh, cool. Oh my god, it's laggy. Okay, I'll look at it when I'm not streaming. Oh, I think that version might be dead. There are other versions though. Okay. How would you feel if Kaya drew your thing? Not that I will. I'll build stairs. I'll build stone stairs. Can I make stairs from this thing? I cannot. Okay, I'll make smooth stone stairs. You mean my rabbits, right? Oh yeah, can you bring your rabbits on stream? I wanna see your bunnies. I wanna see. I can't believe I didn't remember this, but yeah, I wanna see your bunnies on stream. Can you show? Can you show? Don't think your tablet is big enough. You're funny, Mary. Kaya will try anyway. I have a 22-inch monitor drawing tablet, So I think I could. I think I could. Yeah, I can show one of them is super fat. Now I want to see even more. Alright, so today I expanded the farm and I installed new flooring. Sugoi. Here. Oopsie, it broke. I should probably start making iron tools. Do I even have iron? Oh, I do. I only have 35 though. Hmm. Alright. Install floor. I was watching an ad, so I had no context for this. Scared. He was talking about bunnies. His bunny. Oopsie. 1, 2. Here we go. Yay! Guess I'll work on this area. Will you draw the bunny? Sure, if I play that Draw My Thing game. What a suggestive title. I have a rabbit that invades my yard. Does it bother you in any other way? If I had a rabbit that invaded my yard, I'd be quite happy. Unless it ate my plants. Then I won't. I want to get rid of this stone. Oh, Fearless! Thank you for the sub! Thank you. There you go, Scared. Now you will no longer have to watch ads. Throw apple cores out to it? Didn't North Korea try to breed these like gigantic rabbits for food? And it turned out not to be a very good venture because they were so... It was not very efficient. Even though rabbits breed quickly, it was not nutritious or something like that. I know in Teletubbies, right? So the Teletubbies are grown men in suits. As a result, everything next to the Teletubby looks fucking small if they use regular sized items. So the bunnies in Teletubbies are actually fucking massive. So that they look normal next to these like big men in suits. But yeah, I think North Korea tried to breed those gigantic bunnies for food and it didn't work. Has anyone eaten rabbit? Fearless, would you eat a rabbit? Not yours, but if you go to a restaurant, or if you're on your travels, right? And then you see these food stand. It sells, whoa. Ah! Skewered rabbit. Extra saucy. Would you eat it? No, I would be sad. Oh. I would try out of curiosity. So if it was like small kaya, then I probably wouldn't. I think one time my family and I went out for some like barbecue. And I really enjoyed the meat. Then my sister told me it was rabbit and I cried. I think I've had rabbit... Oh, I think you mean jerky? Had rabbit jerky before? I don't think I've even had jerky before. I don't have the heart to eat a rabbit. You guys are sweet, sensitive souls. Are you sure she wasn't messing with you? I'm pretty sure she was, and I think it was just chicken. But she kept telling me it was, you know, rabbit. And then I got too sad. Oh! Oh, Fearless, thank you again for the sub. Oh my goodness. Rabbit meat is so lean, you'd starve for lipids if you only eat it. Oh, I see. Thank you, Fearless. Thank you. 1 second. I eat my biscuit. I have childhood trauma after accidentally killing a litter of rabbits. Wait, what? How? Oh my gosh. It's so sad. Okay, there we go. Am I missing anything? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Oh, JJY, thank you for the follow. I don't see anyone else not subbed. I would need Mary to tell me. Can Mary see that? Actually, Mary, how much can you see? The woman started like shedding her fur, obviously, so they could keep warm. But little me had this said what? Oh, so you threw out the fur? Oh dear. I have the same mod view as you do. Oh, okay. They actually can't you tell who's subbed and who's not based on the penguin? Oh, Sprite doesn't have the penguin. Okay, so it's not every time you can tell. Had the idea that she'd throw out the fur. Oh. Oh no. I think Fearless wanted me to add a lurker. Is there a lurker? I don't really know how many lurkers I have, if any. Ah, I see quite a few. I will not them though. I don't have a penguin either. Can you customize it? You have the founder badge and you have the #1 gift sub badge. Kaya's melting stone. There we go. You know, before I started streaming, I actually did go on Reddit. And I had a look at the, common things that will turn people off from streams and stuff like that. And apparently it's bad etiquette to call out lurkers. But some people, they just want to chill. That's understandable, that's fine with me. But yeah, well, if you want to learn, like... It's important to learn what to do and what not to do as well. Like, you have a to-do list and a to-don't list. Yes, that is bad, yeah. And sometimes you don't really know what they're doing exactly. They might be busy. Oh. Kaya learning from people's mistakes. Hooray! Like, don't eat paint. Okay, that was... I knew I could drink that paint because the label said non-toxic. It was something for kids, so I'm like, okay, I can eat that. That's why I ate the paint. I'm not gonna eat the paint you use for the walls. I think that would kill you, actually. Oh yeah, pickaxe. 2, 3. Here. Mary, I whispered something to you. Oh. Oh yeah, Fearless, I actually... Do you not use your, like, inbox or something? I did whisper something to you. This was way back when we were deciding which Club Penguin server to use. I mean, which Club Penguin version to use. And then I whispered it to you, but you didn't respond to me. And then I told you on stream instead. Definitely don't eat latex paint. Does anyone remember Amanda Bynes? I heard that story. It was in the earlier days of the internet, right? So, Amanda Bynes was a teenage girl who was talking to a stranger online. And he convinced her to flash her breasts at the camera. She did that, and he took a screenshot and basically blackmailed her. Blackmailed her, slut shamed her. She was so distraught that she killed herself by drinking bleach. I did look into it a little further, and apparently the guy who blackmailed her, he did the same thing to a few other people as well. She was very young. She was only like 14, I think. But I remember on the early days of the internet, she became a meme somewhat. Like, oh, make sure you don't drink bleach. I was really disturbed by that story. Wait, Amanda, but am I misremembering? It was an Amanda, right? Who was the girl who drank bleach? Oh, Amanda Todd, not Amanda Bynes. My bad. Amanda Todd. Yeah, Amanda Todd. It was her. Wait, who is Amanda Bynes? Why did I know this name? Oh! Oh, no, not this person. No. Amanda Todd. My bad. I misremembered. Very different. Kaya live fact checking? Kaya had a brain fart, alright? That's where the bleach meme came from. I believe so. It was from her. Amanda Todd. I might have some stories about her. That was when I was a kid, dang, yeah. And now, well, now people have OnlyFans. Very different world today. I've heard of some people being excited to turn 18 just so they could start an OnlyFans. It's like some Black Mirror shit. If they really need the money, then yeah, I understand. But sometimes it's just for... It's for not emergency reasons. Does bleach taste any good? I doubt so. It like corrodes your insides, right? I know being poisoned is extremely painful. Because you're literally being eaten up on the inside. Smelting stone. Oopsie. You guys want to talk about like dark stuff? Or should I keep it lighthearted? Because all I can think about right now is like some dark topics. Okay, I'll use that as a guide. I'll remove that later. Comfy tag on stream, by the way. Well, the comfy is the vibe. What is the darkest knowledge Kaya possesses? So I was on the Internet Archive a few months ago. I came across this link. Okay, wait. I was on a forum board, and then someone posted a link to the Internet Archive. I had a look at the archive. I downloaded it actually. It was basically a downloaded page of a certain forum. Downloaded records, well, like web pages basically. Downloaded web pages. It was a forum where people gathered to discuss how their attraction to minors and the trade of minors. And the way some of them phrased it was in such a casual way, as if they were just buying any other product or any other good. And I could see their coded languages as well. Like, I forgot what it was because I didn't really bother to remember it, but I know they had certain terms for those who wanted to, who liked males or females and what ages they preferred. So I actually did try to see if the website was still there. I was curious. And I was thinking if I should report it or not, if it was still up there. But yeah, it was down. It was down already. Pedophile forum. Kaya came across an archive of some pedophile forums. Not all the web pages were archived. Like some of them, you could only see the title of the forum posts. But even then, it's like, ugh. Don't go on Roblox. I do actually play Roblox. I play a tower defense game with my friend. Kind of fun. I was born in the darkness. Oh wait, what? Kaya makes you comfy. It's gonna be one of those streams again. I suppose. Hang on, my biscuits are gonna get stale. Let me put them in the fridge. I can't finish it. 2 packets is too much for me. Oh dang, there are some sketchy creatures that lurk there. So I've heard. But Kaya is a grown adult, so they're probably not interested in me anyway. One second. What does Kaya think of interdimensional psychic vampires? His name is Alex. Oh my god. Stop quoting me. It's ancient knowledge. My fridge is looking slightly not as empty. I went grocery shopping yesterday. I went to pick up a parcel. These days they have like lockers you can collect your parcels from. Very convenient. I like that very much. I remember last time my doorbell would ring like 1,000 times a day. From the various postmen. They're turning the Fouts gay. Can that actually happen though? Do you think you can meme someone into being gay? Like if you send them enough femboy memes, will they actually turn gay? should do something with this. Like James Charles. Did he get memed into being gay? I thought he was just... I thought he was already like that. Alright, so... I came across this knowledge against my will, but I found it funny as fuck. You guys know who Yandere Dev is, right? And of course, you guys know who James Charles is? So, apparently... James Charles might be better at programming than Yandere Dev. Because at one point before he became like a makeup guy, he used to make mods for Mario Kart. That's what I've heard. Is this channel still there? Okay, I can't find a link, but he used to play Mario Kart. He used to mod Mario Kart. Where is it? It's Jay's Coding, former channel. Join 2010, 10 videos. Here you go. Oh my gosh, it looks so different now. So it's the Mario Kart that turns you gay. Kaya will not comment. I don't know, man. I never played Mario Kart actually. But I know it makes people mad. Cause something about the banana. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it looks slightly more put together, I suppose. I want to play Mario Party as well, but I have no one to play Mario Party with. I'm gonna expand my bedroom a little. This will be my bedroom and library. Have you guys ever come across like any... Okay, on the earlier topic about me coming across that archive, have you guys ever come across anything strange yourselves? Does anyone in the server need multiple shulkers of spruce logs? Oh yeah, Pyro Monkey, I left something for you. I left a chest for you in the house. If you need anything else, let me know. Ideally, write down a list. In a book or something, or on a sign. Kai will try to get those items for you. Pyro Monkey's making some stuff. I don't think Thunder Exotl. Hi, how are you? Hi, I'm doing well. I am, doing some renovations on my house. And now I'm farming. How are you? I hope your day is going well. I don't think I've come across anything Chris Hansen would want to make a video about. Please call me Axel, it makes me easier. Okay. I'm just tired. Aw, I hope you're back home now, having a rest. Potato. Alright. No, I can't. None that I can think of makes it easier. Wait. I've lived an extremely sheltered and normal life. Oh. I do live an extremely sheltered and normal life, but I like to go on the dark alleyways of the internet. I don't often come across that, the Epstein stuff, but that one time I did, it really disturbed me. Usually when I go on the dark corners of the internet, it's for profit reasons. Oh, Crazy Hayden, hello. Hello. How are you? Axel, I'm resting well. Trying, but ADHD goes relatable. Relatable. Oopsie. Kaya, internet detective. Kaya just knows some alleyways on the internet, but I don't know the dark sides, the super dark sides. I have no reason to seek it out. I'm not that curious. I just don't want to see. Also, MC Fearless, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Thank you. I have enough potatoes now. I'm gonna go. Should I take you home or should I kill you? Me. Can you guys program? Like, how many of you can code? I've sat through like a Python tutorial on YouTube. And I can do some of it, I guess. That's about it. Oh, wait, I did some like HTML, CSS, JavaScript. That's about it. I can do Hello World. Good enough. I hear that Python is the first language. Usually, people recommend to start with Python first because the syntax is very simple. Whereas for other languages, you have to type a lot more words. Coding is dizzy. Yeah. It takes a lot to get the logic of things. I only know some basic C and Python, only use it for classes. Wasn't there someone who said they got like an A or 100%? No, not. They got an A for C++. I heard C++ is kind of a difficult language. So I can't recall why. I only know some MATLAB technically. I wish I learned MATLAB. My college used SPSS. Some boomer ass software. Oh! Holy shit! Thank you, Fearless. Oh my gosh. I wanted my 50? Oh. Thank you very much, Fearless. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, Fearless is a very generous man. Fearless is swole and generous. He is a carpenter. Former lifeguard. Many thanks to him. Many thanks. Thank you, Fearless. Thank you, carpenter lifeguard. Fearless doing a service? Indeed he is. I used to a long while ago. I even made my custom interface library. It's funny using GDI to draw. What's GDI? Learning Java, Python is easier. Why would people learn Java these days? Is it for a game? The 50 gifted was just taunting me. Oh, Soka. Fucking leaves again. I keep getting these. What is the point of these? I heard he's already done 500 push-ups over the course of his stream. Yes, indeed he has. He's just that swole. Anyway. Should I fix this wall? Probably not. Speaking of push-ups, how many are we doing? I will do... Last time I did 5. Today I will do 6. I'll do 6 of my girl push-ups, the ones on the knees. I can't do the full one. My arms just give out. I can't. Okay, push-up time. I should add a push-up redeem. Probably should. Progress. Okay, push-up time. Everybody get on the floor. If you can't do push-ups, then do squats or something like that. And if you've had a long day, then I guess you're excused. But I'm gonna do 6 push-ups. What about archer push-ups? I don't know what that is, but Sure. Push-ups, squats, crunches. Pick one. Okay, I'm getting on the floor. One, two, three, four, five, six. Alright, I did my dailies. What if Kaya helped you to be swole? Not going for that 7 and maybe some other day. What if Kaya made you swole? What if Kaya became like clavicular? Clavicular? Yeah. I didn't that. I don't know what he does actually, but I know he's like very looks obsessed. Clavicular. Kaya will never look at you unless you can do 100 push-ups. You can't watch Kaya unless you can do 100 push-ups. I think that would mostly piss people off, actually. Kaya's selling steroids now. Oh, is that what he does? Have you guys ever, like, taken any? Or felt pressured to take any? I know it really fucks you up, though. Like, it ages you somehow. And this is a nice painting. I'm safe. Yes, you are. I think you might be the most swole out of everyone here, Fearless. Alright. Tear this down. Favorite flower, Kaya? I like forget-me-nots. I like blue forget-me-nots. They're little blue flowers that grow in a cluster, and they have this like yellow spot on the inside. It just makes me happy to look at them. Hi, safe. I'm dead. I'm gonna beat you. Be real, you just like me from my wallet? Partially. But even if you didn't, I would still like you, actually. It's nice to have you in chat. Also, I watch your stream. I don't work out, so no. You're also a rare flower as a favorite. Is it rare? Well, I can't really find it in my region. I have looked at florists online for the flower for forget-me-nots, but I can't find it. Don't know if it's rare. Maybe it's just not available here. But yeah. I like forget-me-nots. Oh cool, my plant now has a bulb. Yeah. That little sticker thing? Bloom batch level 2. I haven't heard people say that. You're the first person I've heard that say it's your favorite. The name itself is also very cute. Oh, Crazy Hayden, thank you for the follow. The name itself is also very cute. Like, it's a flower associated with memory, right? Remembrance. So, you can use it on weddings, you can use it on funerals, births. I was on Google and then I've heard this story, like, apparently the forget-me-not is called the forget-me-not because once upon a time, guy wanted to pick a flower for his girlfriend, but it happened to be growing by the river. And as he reached in to pick the flower, he fell in and got washed away. And as he was being swept away by the river, he yelled out to his girlfriend to not forget him. And that's why it's called the forget-me-not. I don't know how credible that story is though, but It's just fun to think about. Poor River. What's a flower you can eat? You can eat roses. Like rose tea? I know people also make tea from jasmine flowers and chrysanthemums. Oh, can you eat like dandelions or something? You can make dandelion... some... What's it called? Dandelion butter or whatever? That yellow stuff. Remembers me of Apollo and his male lover, but I forgot the flower name. Oh. Apollo, god of the sun? You can't eat rose petals? Yeah, I did think about that. Like, when I was in school, I was thinking, hey, what if this year on Valentine's, when someone gives me a flower, I just start eating it in front of them? I wonder how they'd react. I like nasturtiums. Let me see what's that. Mine are marigolds and alliums. I actually love gardening. Fearless, you love everything that involves going outside. Nasturtiums. Oh, they come in many colors. What do they symbolize? Nasturtiums. Symbolism. Patriotism, conquest, and victory. Holy shit, that's hardcore. Discord? Yeah, Kaya has no Discord. I did think about starting one, but then well, it would probably be more trouble than it's worth. I like delphiniums, tiger lilies, hydrangeas. Oops. Delphiniums. Oh, these long stick flowers. Holy shit, they're pretty big, aren't they? Delphinium symbolism. I like looking at what each flower symbolizes, what they represent. Delphiniums symbolize openness to new experiences and an overall sense of positivity. That suits you, Fearless. Part for hentai streams? That's what I was thinking about, but... if Kaya made a Discord... Actually, would that even be a good idea? I was warned about it, actually. Because, okay, isn't... from what I've read, from my, understanding, where the career of a content creator goes to die is either in Twitter DMs, Snapchat DMs, or Discord. Yeah, Landon and I warn you too. I won't be there every day. I'll just be there when I'm streaming, I guess. If I want to stream something that Twitch doesn't allow. Imagine if Kaya streamed H games. I ate dirt as a kid. But nobody else in my school has eaten dirt when they were younger. Neither have I. There was a girl in my school who drank her own, her own pee and tasted her own poo when she told people about it. And obviously she got made fun of. But yeah, I don't think she's even eaten dirt. I used to eat dog and cat food. Okay, not gonna lie. My dog had this treat that smelled really good. It was like this milky tablet. So I ate it, and it was good. So I ate more. She went, yep, she did that. She said she was curious, and then she told a friend she tasted her own pee and her own poo. And then her friend was like, what the fuck? We were in elementary school, by the way. And then she told everyone about it. And then... yeah. But she turned out to be quite normal. When she grew up, I guess. I prefer dog food over cat food. Cat food is so weird. The fuck is this conversation? I have tried eating like my dog's kibble, like just a little nibble. The pellet food thing? Absolutely disgusting. But the milk treats she was given, the milk tablets, that was good. I like that. Next, you will tell me you didn't drink straight from a hose. I drank straight from the shower. That shower spurt thing. I drank straight from that. That was fun. And then my mom caught me doing it. And then she told me not to do it because it's gross. And then I was a good girl and listened to her and I stopped doing that. And I haven't done that since. I like hose water. Okay, noted, Fearless. I will spray you with a hose when I see you. The farm is bigger, but not as big as I like it. This mountain is in the way. It'll take a while to get rid of it. Holy shit, it's big. I've eaten my own hair on accident. Oh, that's normal. My hair ends up in my mouth all the time. Like, eaten? As in, like, chewed and swallowed? How? Is hose water tap? It's that tube you have that transports water in the garden. You attach it to the pipe. That thing. Yeah, chewed and swallowed. What the heck? How do you do that? How do you do that on accident? See, what else did I eat that was weird? I drank paint water. And... Okay, this doesn't count as eating, but I have showered in cow's urine. Before you judge me, hear me out, alright? So, we were on this school trip to a farm pretty far away from the city. For one of the trips, we went hand fishing in the fields. So, I caught my fish, but I also got really muddy. And before we could get on the bus, our teachers told us to go like rinse ourselves off. The only thing that was available for me to wash myself off was this. It was like a drain, but it was... Okay, so you know how pools, they have an above ground pool and a below ground pool? The drain was like that, but it was an above ground kind of drain. It was pretty big, about a meter wide. I noticed the water was kind of yellowish, so I was like, you know what? It doesn't smell. It doesn't smell. It doesn't really... Well, it's fine. I'll just wash myself in it. So my friends and I wash ourselves in it. One of my friends happened to be a country boy. And then he told me, hey Kaya, do you know what this is? I'm like, no, what's that? And he was like, this is cow pee. And I was like, oh. But I think it was diluted. It was like watered down cow pee. But yeah, it didn't smell. Still though, kind of gross. But I was desperate to not get muddy. And as soon as I got back to the dorm, I just washed myself. I think I bathed like twice or thrice. This is cow pee. Let's continue. I didn't have a choice, okay? We were on a farm and it's not like there were hoses around. I had to clean myself before boarding the bus. So I would brag. I would like to brag that I caught 2 fishes with my hands. Kaya went hand fishing successfully. They're fast little shits too. Very fast. Fast and slippery. I could have caught more, but you know, on my first few attempts, I didn't grab it hard enough. I got bitten by a horse once. Apparently I was tasty. Really? Let me try. Urine is supposed to be sanitary when it leaves the body, right? I know it's a lot cleaner than poop. I know if you consume poop... you could like get into septic shock or something. But I've never heard of that happening with pee. If I had to choose between one evil or another, I would rather not choose at all. I didn't know what it was until after I washed myself with it. I didn't know. It was too late by then. It's not like I could go back and unwash myself. No, I can feel the bite occasionally on my heart. What? Have any of you been bitten? Mosquito bites don't count, by the way. Yes, they're horse bite, okay. I heard that if you get bitten by a person, it's very prone to infection because the human mouth is some like disgusting place. I'm sure you'll be alright, Kaya. If people ever swam at a public pool, there's probably more urine than you shower with, I suppose. Still though, ew. I was wondering why it was this like dark yellowish color. In my hit, I thought it was fertilizer, so I was like, oh, okay. And it was fertilizer, but... A classmate bit me once. Why? Did you deserve it? I've been beaten by a best friend. Chicken, cat, dog, rabbit. Why? Okay, if everyone keeps biting you, it's probably a you issue. What have you done to make them bite you? Is kissing contagious? What were you talking about? Kissing isn't biting, Peter, no. Or should I say, Edwin. Horses are pretty scary. I prefer them as anime girls. Yeah, they're not that scary to me. I just find them super elegant. They won't really bite you unless you bother them, right? I've been dive bombed by owls multiple times. I guess you were in the territory, huh? The horse I scared was holding a rabbit and cat, and the dog I scared. My friend just did it for no reason. I've been bitten by a hamster. Hamster, my dog. Okay, that one I deserved. Because I was pulling her leg. My hamster... One of my hamsters. I think they were just... Hamsters are quite skittish. They just get scared for no reason. So I didn't really deserve it. But at the same time, I understood why. Because they're being picked up by something like 100 times their size. So okay, I get it. Horses are like super huge. They would crush you easily. Oh. I've ridden horses before. But they were mostly like at this like nature park reserve thing. And they weren't very big. I assume they just kept the shittier horses there. And they took the fancier ones off to the racers or something. How do you know my name? Oh, I don't know. It was revealed to me. Still though, Edwin is a nice name. It's like an Attack on Titan name. Oh no, the chicken is just a witch with a B instead of a W. You can just say bitch. Bitch. Boop. What's Kaya's favorite racehorse? I have no clue. Attack on Titan, yeah. Come here. Breed. I feel like I'm screwed in that world. I think everyone is screwed in the Attack on Titan world. I would die very quickly. Actually, if I was born in the Attack on Titan world, I don't think I'd even want to live. Okay, maybe if I was a civilian, but as one of those like Titan Slayers, probably not. Is it bad I constantly remember that message that person sent you on a dating app? No, not bad at all. I constantly think about it from time to time. If you guys want to know what the message was, so many years ago, Kaya used the dating app OkCupid. And I have one DM that's... I have one DM that just sticks in my head. It was 2 messages. No, it was 1 message. 2 words. Hello, bitch. That was all the guys said to me. Yeah. Has this strategy worked for this gentleman? I don't know. But it made me laugh. I wasn't even mad. I thought about it too. Classy way to start a conversation. My headcanon, my theory is that he saw some dating app techniques, pickup techniques online and just tried to follow that. I believe it was a negging technique, something like that. Because maybe, okay, their logic would be, okay, so you know how girls online are constantly bombarded by attention? They have a lot of guys sliding in their DMs. So the way you stand out is by being rude to them. I mean, think about it. You're the only person who's gonna be rude to them. So you would definitely stand out, even if you're not attractive. And I think that's the logic behind it. I wanted to say it when you came by yesterday, but would feel horrible. If you said that, I would have just left. I'd be like, okay, fine, bye. You could have it as a sticker. It would be a good sticker. And, you know, not to be racist, but the guy who said it was Indian. And it reminds me of that bitch Langsana screenshot. Another Indian guy tried to slide in someone else's DMs. And when she didn't respond, he just went bitch Langsana. Langsania? What kind of Indian? I don't know. Oh, I have a cool story about my school. Oh, do enlighten us. But yeah, I know the Chinese do it as well, but the Indians also do it to this day, even without the one-child policy. They tend to abort baby girls in favor of boys. And maybe growing up without any women nearby. Or being, you know, pampered as the one child, a son in the family. Maybe it does something to them. Indians, they have different rankings for themselves, right? They have like tiers, or not the call. What's it called? The caste system. They have their caste system. I don't know much about it, but it's very ingrained in their culture. What did I drop? It's very ingrained in their culture. I heard you don't want to be a female traveling alone in India. Definitely. Definitely. My sister wants to go to India to see the Taj Mahal. But I'm like, please don't. Please don't do that. And she told me, it's fine. I'm gonna go in a travel... I'm gonna go on a tour group. I'm like, I don't really know if this is worth it at all, actually. Going to India. Has anyone been to India? I've seen India on Google Maps. And I don't want to go there. Case pronounced just like cost? Oh, cost. Okay. Mary educating me as usual. Sugoi. Mary would be a good teacher. Where's all my stone? Did I use it up? Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. He stole a picture of a dead kid from a teacher. The teacher's husband was the previous mayor. And he was also dating a girl who slept around a lot. Also, she got pregnant. And those two, the boy and the girl, got caught having fun in the bathroom. Yo, this is like a telenovela. Sweet. You write it into a story. That's a lot to put in one message, yeah. It's like one of those dramas on TV that your mother watches. Or your aunt watches. To pass the time. My grandma likes this kind of stuff. She'll watch it and then she'll get mad about it. And then she'll like yap about it too. She'll be like, oh, I can't believe this bitch character. She's so unbelievable, blah blah blah. And I just like tune my ears out. I'm like, oh, okay. There was an incident that involved the FBI. Oh, was it a school shooting? Or a threatened school shooting? Didn't involve me. Good to know. I had a friend that I never saw again one day. So, it was in my extra like night classes, right? That's how I met him. He was a chill guy, but I heard he was in a gang. One day, I just stopped seeing him at all. I never saw him again. And I asked our other mutual friend who went to school with him. I was like, hey, where'd he go? And then my other friend just casually told me like, oh, he brought a weapon to school and he's been sent to, you know, that the school where they send bad kids. I don't think he's coming back. I'm like, oh, okay. Never saw him again. But outside of the gang stuff, he was actually quite nice. Friendly, slightly soft-spoken, chill guy with glasses and a bowl cut. You wouldn't think he was in a gang. No, one of those kids was trying to record videos of the female changing room. Oh dear. I heard that's cameras in the changing room and in the bathroom. I heard that's a prevalent issue in Korea. Not North Korea, obviously. They don't have cameras. I mean, civilians don't. But that's an issue in South Korea. Got sent out to the farm? Yep. He was whisked away from the world he knew. And sent to God knows where. Hope he's alright now, though. I heard once you get in the gang, it's very hard to get out. Something tells me getting porn would be easier than cams. I think for those people, it's about the power to them. Like, this person doesn't want to be filmed. It's just a casual anybody you know. I mean, casual person, normal person. There's no way it's visually as exciting as porn. Then again, I'm not a super pervert. I'm a bit of a pervert, but not that level. So I wouldn't really know the thought process behind it. I had a girl in my school come in high on LSD and stab another girl with some... Holy shit. Stab another girl with some scissors. There were no stabbing incidents at my school. Thankfully. But I did. But one day as I was, you know, walking around the school, I came across this trail of blood on the floor. I was like, what the fuck? I followed it, and the source led to this gate. There was no one around. I assume what happened was the gate, which was kind of heavy, was swung around by the wind, and it hit someone in the face, and then that's where the blood came from. And the reason why no one was there was because they went to assist this person. It was a lot of fucking blood. You followed it? Yeah. Look, my school is safe. My school is safe. There are guards, there are cameras around, and there are actually a lot of high fences around my school, so, you know, no stranger danger. You followed the trail of blood, you never survived a horror. It was in my school, and it led me to somewhere outdoor and sunshiny, so that's why I followed it. If it led to somewhere dark, of course I wouldn't. Oh, Doc's cult leader 8. Did someone say therapy? Yes, indeed. We're discussing some things here. Plenty of horror movies in school. If it led to the bathroom, I wouldn't follow it. But it led to the field. So that's why I did, okay? Okay. But I don't think I would survive a horror movie because I'm slow. How many of these fucking leaves do I have? I thought I threw them all away. I hate this block. I hate this block. Is this therapy? Somewhat. We had some discussions earlier. Did you see the message about the gym story? Oh, sorry, my bad. I missed that. Wait, where was it? Oh, I can't find it. Can you like reply to the message? Then I'll click on it. Okay, so there is this boy who had those smart glasses that can record. And I had gym class with him. And we had to change into gym clothes. So he was recording boys changing clothes. If you're in school, you're probably a minor, right? So you could get a very serious charge. If this is therapy, do you have therapy for terrorists? I mean friendly people? Well, if you're not gonna harm us, then sure, come on. CP charges? Yeah, CP charges. Wasn't there a YouTube channel that conducts interviews with some like messed up people? Or people who are really traumatized? It's called... What's it called? A Deep Underbelly or something like... Oh, Soft White Underbelly. Soft White Underbelly. Oh, why is it so regular now? What the heck? It used to be like some messed up shit. So they did like an interview or a video on this extremely inbred family. And you can tell they're inbred just by looking from them. They interviewed sort by popular videos. Their new ones seem to be kind of just filler content. Ex-gang members, rapist interview, functional heroin addict, warden / executioner interview. A lot of sex stuff though. 13-year-old prostitute, Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Kaya got a channel for every dark subject. I learned about these from word of mouth. People just tell me about it. I've had hyper-realistic traumatic nightmares since I was 12. Really? What triggers them? And how bad is it? How bad are they? Goodbye, Kung Fu. I shall restore you in the future. Okay, this thing bothers me. It's not the same. I'll extend it a little bit. We need a Kaya dark video playlist. Kaya is just edgy. If anything actually dark happened to me, I would just cry. I would cry and ask for help. Bad? I'm sorry to hear that. You guys ever had that dream that repeats itself? Like you have a nightmare, and then you wake up, you're like, oh, thank goodness, it was just a nightmare, it's over. And then you go back to sleep, and that fucking asshole dream continues. You guys ever had that? I had that once. Hated it. Sucked. Let me put this here. But they're horrible. You could get like a mental breakdown. I wonder what causes it. You need therapy bad? So bad I have them level... There's 11 stages... Wait, 11 stages of therapy? Oh yeah, what is therapy like actually? What is it like to get therapy? I don't fully trust therapy. Then again, I'm not that traumatized. But I don't really fully trust them. I heard in some other... I forgot which one, but... Back in the past, there was this civilization that paid doctors only if the citizens were healthy. So if people get sick, the doctor won't be paid. That seems like a better system, honestly. Oh, I had a dream last night where I doxed myself on stream and had a home invader. Oh no. Oh no, don't do that. Here. It looks like a prison room, what the heck. I want to sleep by the kung fu. Kung fu. No. Kung fu. It's not where I want it to be. Give me kung fu. How old this game is and you still can't let you choose paintings? Fuck. Stop. The heck is this? Oh, it's that two people looking really shell-shocked painting. The two farmers. Have you ever had some entity awake though? Yes, I've had sleep paralysis before. I was trying to sleep on my back. Cause I heard that when you sleep on your side, it kind of smushes your face. And then in like 20 years, you look really old or wrinkly or something. So I tried to sleep on my back. The first day I did it, I couldn't. I felt like there was something. I managed to sleep, but I felt like there was something heavy on my chest. So I started waking up, and I couldn't move my body. But at the same time, the only thing I could move were my eyes. And because I already read what sleep paralysis is, so I didn't want to open my eyes. It took a while for me to get out of that state. Where the fuck is the kung fu? Oh, I had to put it in the middle, okay. I don't want this. Stop. Kung fu. Kung fu. I'm gonna reach quit. What am I doing wrong? Oh! Oh, this is new. I didn't know you could do this. Never seen this before. To be honest, if someone came knocking on my door and said his name was Edwin or Landon, I'd probably let them in. So I would die first in a horror movie. Oh, so only if they're Edwin or Landon, huh? So if Mary knocks on your door, you're not gonna let him in? If I knock on your door, you're not gonna let me in? Rude. Kaya doesn't have to worry about nightmares because she does karate in her sleep. If only that worked. One of the Tamer nightmares was a zombie apocalypse, and my friends were getting brutally slaughtered. And I had to watch and I had to hurt them. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, thankfully it was just a dream. Let me in? Yeah, I would say exactly that. Give me... What is this? It's kind of pretty, but I don't know what it is. Is it like chess? How's it going? I'm trying to get the kung fu painting, but I'm having a very difficult time. Also, we're all like talking about some traumatizing shit. I'm not letting any Kaya cultists in. They'll make me do push-ups. You can easily distract them with food and alcohol. Aw, this is kind of cute. It's a couple. I mean, why is the blunt breaking? I mean, someone could just be pretending to be them. I wouldn't question it. Soka. But how many people would know that information? Desu. Ugh! Give me kung fu! If any of you guys showed up at my house, I would say no. I bet you know. Sorry! Kaya exists on the internet only. Or when she chooses to be Kaya. Ever heard of No, I'm Not Human? What is that? Is that a game? I've heard of the game Not Your Neighbor, where it's oh, friggin' finally. I heard of the game That's Not My Neighbor. Basically, it's the plot is you play as this security guard for an apartment, and there are some mysterious entities that resemble humans a lot but are actually not human. So they will take on the form of your human neighbor. Your job as a security guard is to figure out who's human and who's not. But the entities that take on the form of humans, they will always have a defect. So you have to figure out what the defect is and how different it is from their ID photo. Interesting. Now we have two kung fus. Sugoi. Yeah, a game. You should play That's Not My Neighbor. How much is it? Is it available on Mac? I'm streaming from a Mac, by the way. Oh, it's a mobile game as well. What the heck? Available on Steam. Not on Mac. No. Not on Mac. Windows only, believe it or not. They have it on Linux though. Is it really that difficult to... Is it really that difficult to make a game for the Mac? Like, is it that different for to develop? For some reason, I thought of a game Hello Neighbor. Yeah, that game used to be very popular, and then from what I've heard, the devs kind of fucked it up. The juice probably isn't worth the squeeze. I'm not worth the squeeze. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty... Well, it's not a lot of progress, but the house is nicer at least. And the farm is slightly bigger. Showing up at people you don't knows home is a great way to get your daily dose of lead or copper. Yes, but I'm a girl, so maybe it's different for me. If a girl showed up outside your door, I mean, you'd be less hostile to her than, you know, a man, right? Well, technically there is a way you can play PC games on a Mac. Yes, I know. You can download Parallels or Crossover and install Windows on it. I tried that. It works when... It works, but it doesn't work when I'm streaming. I tried doing that, and I tried playing a simple RPG Maker game. And even with just an RPG Maker game, it was super laggy while streaming. So, it's a no. Woman's still scary? Wise words, Edwin. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit. My friend shows up unannounced all the time. Yeah, that's your friend, though. If it's like a strange woman, a woman you've never seen. Actually, I don't really like it when people show up unannounced. It bothers me. It feels like I have to drop everything and just entertain them now. I would shoot anyone I don't know. Okay, I won't come to your house. I have a story about women answering doors. Oh, go on. Got a lot of potatoes. I need a new chest for my potatoes. Oh, Stephen Henry, thank you for the follow. Something about farming is just so peaceful. Maybe it's my, like, agrarian genetics, perhaps. Not a problem. Gracias. Can you guys feel like your genetics, that your genes telling you to do something? Like some things... Like some activities are just have like this primal feeling. Like staring into the sky, staring at a fire. It just feels like you've been doing that for a very long time. And you probably have. Keep in mind, that's actually kind of a normal thread. I'm a southern folk. Oh, do you have a southern accent? You have a southern accent? Shell? Oh, please say you do. Kai, I really like southern accents. I find them so charming. Yes, I thought I was alone at this, yeah. I get that feeling when I'm swimming as well. Like, just swimming, floating peacefully in the water. I'm like, oh, nice. Farming is one of them too. I mean, in the game, I've done gardening before. But I was too hot to real. It was too sweaty. I was too hot and sweaty to actually be immersed in it. Setting fires, yeah. I like setting things on fire too. But I'm very careful. Cause even though I like setting, even though I like fire and stuff, I mean, how the flames dance around, I don't really want to hurt anyone. For me, it's reading or playing Minecraft, and I have a light southern accent, but it gets mixed up with British accent. So were you born in the South, or did you come from a different place? It involved when I was doing DoorDash. I was delivering food, and this person's house was in such a weird location. I had to circle around for like 30 minutes. And all the roads were closed to get to their house, so I had to walk a couple of blocks. And there's no tip! Oh. I would bail. I would have bailed if there were no roads there and I had to walk in. I was born from the South and raised where I still live. Oh. I find like accent blends. Like when people were born speaking the language of one country or like one's language, and then either they learn English online or they speak a different language for a while, and then they have this like unique blend of accents. It's very interesting. I need another chest. There we go. Potato chest. Potato seeds and house. Oh! Tree 360. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Thank you. I assume you've been lurking. Yay. I was filming. I was gonna yell at whoever ordered the food and tell him a piece of my mind. But then when I knocked, a really attractive girl answered the door. And well, I totally rolled over and was like, enjoy your food. Simp. Simp. The eye candy was your tip, yeah. You got a good view. Imagine if she invited you in to share the pizza or something. Fuck, I forgot to order. I didn't order pizza the other day. Tree 360. Still going. But I also have a few accent blends because I talk/listen to so many different people from all over the world. Oh. Ah, shit, I fell. It's cool. But yeah, if I had to walk inside, I probably wouldn't. My spidey senses, they don't allow me to do that. I have a lot of crazy stories from delivering food. Oh, do tell. Actually, do tell on your stream. Is this a free group therapy session? Yes, it is. It is. Everyone is telling stories from their past. Also, MC Fearless streams on his other... You know what, I'll just say. He does stream as another person. Actually, if you look on my profile and you see my recommended channels, Fearless, you'll see that you are there. The ghillie suit guy is there. Kaya recommends you. I have an Aussie accent whenever I say Razorblade. You can post it? Alright, I will in a second. You guys have a favorite accent? I noticed that. Enjoy your special treatment. I put Mary there as well. Oh, MG, I'm there. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Mary also has a YouTube channel. Mary has a very nice voice. He's got like a radio voice. A narrator voice. Like an ebook reading kind of voice. Oh. Can Kaya do accents? No, not very well. Not at all. You wanna watch me embarrass myself? French is close to my heart, but that might be because I had a crush on the French teacher. Was this French teacher a tall woman? The kind of woman you're into? Sprite. Not gonna lie, tall girls just have like a different vibe. Say, rise up lights, Kaya. Rise up lights. Gil, you suit guy. Let me link to Fearless's channel. Oh. She was older and left-handed. Oh, oops, I bought the mic. Sorry. Alright, this is Fearless's channel. He, like me, yaps a lot. Get rid of this. The fucking drilling is starting again. Oh my god. I don't think you can hear it, but I can. So, yeah, there are definitely more than one house being renovated near me. One is upstairs, they're still fucking drilling. The other is next door. I passed by next door. I don't know what they're doing, but they literally tore up all the tiles. On the outside of the entrance of the condo, like the apartment. There's some tiles on the outside. They just tore all that shit up. Why? I don't know. I don't know if you can even... Well, I think you can, but new owners must be rich. Oh, they're doing a full demo. Expect a lot of noise. They've been doing this for at least like months. I'm like mentally calculating how much it must cost to renovate this. There's no way it can be worth it, right? So a lot of renovations. But yeah. Thanks, Kaya. Appreciate the shout out. Definitely don't need to do that. I want to do that though. I want to do that. They need to get Carpenter Fearless in there to speed it up. Honestly, if it was Fearless, I don't think I would mind so much. Actually, I might just send him like angry text. I'll be like, hey, I'm streaming. And then he'll say something like, sorry, can't help it. Kaya sending you angry DMs for something beyond your control. How do you feel about that? Will you be mad? He got 10 gift subs as an apology. True, true. Actually, what if I was mad at you? I know some guys like it when girls get mad at them. Are you one of those guys? What if I get mad at you? What if I get mad at you and like I start shaking you or something? Oh. I'll move to another country and change my... I did not like making people upset. Oh, Soka. Yeah, Mary is the sensitive, sweetheart kind. Peter, no, what's with that face? What? I need to explore something. If you're genuinely mad at me, I would be upset. Okay, what if I was like mad at you for something really dumb? It was like a... like a casual kind of mad. Honestly, if I was seriously mad at someone, you would just not see me again. Kaya will pull her professional disappearing act. And you'll never hear or see or talk to me again. Goodbye. Oh. Like I forgot to take out the trash. I'll be more upset if you stole my food. I'm pretty territorial when it comes to food. If someone was mad at me for something they did, I would apologize. Probably not. What the? I want to bully you now. You're activating my bully instincts. Fuck you, tree. Like, I ate your lunch because that is something I might do. Yeah, I would. I would be upset at you for that. I'm sorry. Funny. Damn, this hole pretty big. I think this must be Landon's hole. It's huge. Not only is it big, it's also exposed to the elements. I mean, exposed to the sky. Like, the sky can see it. Oh! Iron! Got some ferrin. Okay, I'm kind of lost now. Where's my house? I think it's this way? I'll just follow the torches. Oh, birch forest. Oh, birch. Yeah. If you're mad at me for something pretty minor, I'll probably tease you back. Wait, is this a cross? It is! Look! I found a cross in the wild. I'm gonna light it up. This is Jesus. I love birch forests. They're beautiful. Yeah, indeed. I also like how they're so easy to cut down compared to oak trees. Alright, so sorry. If you're mad at me for anything minor, I'll probably tease you back. But for anything major, I'll feel apologetic. Honestly, I'll feel the same way. Can't wait until poplars are added. Oh. Poplar? Didn't you say you like a scuffle? Is getting mad at petty stuff bait? It depends on my mood. Or sometimes I'll just try to piss you off for no reason. Out of boredom. Kaya will try to make you mad. Kaya will poke at you. Birch is the ugliest wood ever. It's okay, it's fine. I like how it looks, but I wouldn't make a house out of birch completely. Out of birchwood completely. So I would make a house out of oak wood. Like, if it's all oak. I am a soft and kind person unless you piss me off, which is very hard. Or I don't trust you, I will be a bitch to you. Reasonable. That's your self-defense mechanism. Fuck. I keep getting... Okay, it's been so hot lately, I keep getting bitten by mosquitoes. Wow. My therapy session is installing mods that make mobs break blocks and rape my base. Interesting. I guess we all cope in different ways. Also, hello! Kaya, professional rage baiter? Well, not professional enough. If I was a professional rage baiter, I wouldn't be here. I would be like... I would be making YouTube videos. And telling you why you need to be 7 feet tall and make 8 figures. And why all women need to have double D's or they'll be... Or they deserve to be alone. Something like that. This title doing wonders low. But, oh my gosh, I've always been streaming for 3 hours. You could still do that. I could still do that. I mean... Would that be the wise path to take, though? It would be funny, definitely. But should I do that? I only have so much time in my life. Imagine if Kaya became a red pill YouTuber. As a joke, to get a sweet ad revenue. But you know, there's that saying that if you pretend to be an idiot... I mean, what was it called? Any community that gets its laughs by pretending to be an idiot will eventually draw in actual idiots. So, even if I do... Okay, wait, let me... I'm done with Minecraft. So anyway, I was saying, let's say if I did become one of those like rage baiters, and if it does take off, then it would mean my source of income would be reliant on people who actually watch those videos, and then I would be a slave to those kind of people because that's where my money comes from. That doesn't sound very comfortable. Record a podcast like that for April Fools. Yeah, I'll record a podcast like that. Then I'll post it on the ASMR channel. Below. Also, I love your VTuber model, Kaya. Thank you very much. I like it too. I was planning to be like more colorful. I want it to be blonde and, you know, more princessy, but of all the pre-made models I saw on the store, this one was the one I vibe with the most, so I'll be a goth for now. Stream feels like 5 years for me. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Low count... Yeah. Anyway, 90% of men can bench 315. You're doing worse. Okay, nice one. Scared. But Kaya's gonna end the stream. I need to apply some ointment on my mosquito bites. I'm very itchy. Very itchy. Let me see if Fish is on or if Chiharu is on. Anyone? Ah, Chiharu is on. Oh, she has a new model now. Oh, cool. Tag a secondhand cringe. Awkward Riz. She is one, yeah. Alright, Chiharu. Alright, so thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I see a lot of new faces. Where are you from? It is a mystery. It is a mystery. Actually, what kind of accent do I sound like I have? Hang on, I'll read. Bye, Kaya. Bye. Bye, Edwin. Oh, it's a 3D model. Bun. Still American to me. Generic accent to me. Thanks. Okay, Kaya will send you to the cat grill. She is playing Final Fantasy, so have fun with her. Have fun. Thank you again, 360 for the 20 bits. And thank you very much for the subs, MC Fearless. Thank you. Much appreciated. Have a good one. And am I missing anyone else? I think that's all the bits I got, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, bye. Have fun. I'll send you to the cat. Goodbye. See you in the next one.